Hey everyone, I want to make this video to warn you guys, do not shop at a game shop called For the Win in Statesville, North Carolina. Avoid them altogether. There is multiple reviews on their Google page that you can see of them admitting themselves that they sell resealed packs of Pokemon cards, which is basically where they take the cards out of the packs and then re-put the cards back in, or take all the cards out altogether and then reseal the packs. And they've basically admitted in their Google reviews, hey, we get resealed packs from time to time, and they're very insulting to their community that approaches these situations where they're like, hey, you've done this wrong to us, you need to make it right. But the situation that I ran into was my friend had bought a Charizard card from them. Come to find out it was fake. Now that Charizard card was $40. Not that big of a deal. Not that huge of a deal. Nothing for a business to, try to ruin their reputation over. So we go to return the Charizard card. Now, keep in mind, it had been a very, very long time since we had bought the Charizard card. And I didn't realize how long it had been. My frame of reference for memory is not very good because, I've had some, memory issues in the past. And we had brought the Charizard card back up to them, and then they said, oh, no one else has worked here except for us. So we didn't sell you this card. This card never came out of the shop. So that was a lie right off the bat, because I watched him buy the Charizard card in this store. Now, he sent it off to get PSA. They said it was fake. We took it to another card shop. They said it was fake. When we took it into For the Win, they clearly said it was so fake, there's no way it came out their store. So we confront them and say, look, it wasn't you that sold the card. It was an older gentleman. And, you saying that no one else worked there, that's bullshit, because we remember the guy. And they're like, well, we have an idea of who it could have been, but we need to know a time frame if we're going to help you out. So you're basically admitting you lied. And it gets worse. My friend then says, hey, if it wasn't for you guys acting this way, I'd probably be willing to buy one of those, ETB's prismatic evolutions. And the guy's like, no, you couldn't have. And he's like, why? And he's like, because the ETBs are $125. And we're like, what the fuck? $125? That's nothing to my buddy. Like, he's got like $500-600 in the bank. Like, he could have easily just bought one if he wanted to. Like, if he really wanted it, he could have just, bought it. So you're basically calling my fucking roommate poor, is what you're saying. You're, like, insulting him, instigating drama in your card shop. Where you have the best job in the world selling Pokemon cards to people. And you're doing all this over a $40 fake card that you sold him. Stay away from For the Win. Stay away from them. They sell resealed packs. They admitted themselves in their Google reviews. They've sold fake cards. Avoid them. Avoid them across the board. And it gets worse. I submitted a Google review where I was like, hey, this is what they've done. This is what they've done to my roommate. It's not cool. They had my review removed. So all negative reviews, they try to have them removed to keep a positive score. So if you see FTW in Statesville, North Carolina, avoid them. If you want to go to a good shop, a good card store that actually respects its customer base and actually gives a shit about people, go to R&B Games if you have to shop in Statesville. Do not shop at For the Win. They are disrespectful, they are cocky, and they are just rude, obnoxious people who are scamming the community, and they should be ashamed of themselves. That's all I had to say. So, heed my warning.